Manchester United's struggles continued with a 3-4 loss to Brentford, extending their winless run in the Premier League to 6 matches. Harry Kane has finally won the first title of his career, ending a decade-long trophy drought. In Spain, Real Madrid continue to chase Barcelona after a dramatic 3-2 victory over Celta Vigo. Elsewhere, Antony is making a strong comeback at Real Betis, shining at the right time to inspire a thrilling comeback win over Espanyol. This is your May 5th football news update on Football News Now. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of the hottest stories from the world of football in the past 24 hours. Manchester United's Premier League woes deepened with a 4-3 loss at Brentford's Tech Stadium, extending their winless streak to 6 games. Mason Mount opened the scoring early, but United collapsed under the hosts' pressure. Kevin Shade netted a brace, while Wissa and an own goal by Luke Shaw gave Brentford a commanding 4-1 lead. Late goals by Garnacho and Amad Diallo only narrowed the gap. It was just Brentford's second win over United in their last 13 meetings, lifting them into the top half of the table. United, under Amorim, have now won only 3 of their last 22 visits to London. Chelsea claimed a 3-1 victory over newly crowned champions Liverpool at Stamford Bridge, rekindling their Champions League hopes. Enzo Fernandez opened the scoring after a neat exchange with Cole Palmer and Neto. A Kwanzaa own goal from Palmer's low cross made it 2-0. Van Dijk pulled one back for Liverpool, but in stoppage time, Kwanzaa fouled Caicedo in the box, and Palmer sealed the win from the spot. Despite Liverpool rotating their squad after securing the title, Chelsea were dominant and climbed into 5th place. They face Newcastle next in a crucial clash. Real Madrid earned a tense 3-2 win over Celta Vigo. Arda Güler opened the scoring in the 33rd minute, before Kylian Mbappé scored twice in the 39th and 48th minutes to make it 3-0. But Celta fought back. Javi Rodriguez pulled one back in the 69th minute, and Williat Swedberg added a second in the 76th. Real held on and remain hot on Barcelona's heels in the La Liga title race. Tottenham started strong as Mathis Tel capitalised on a Max Kilman error to set up Wilson Odobert's opener. West Ham quickly responded with a move involving Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Jared Bowen. The second half was even, with Kudu sparking chances, though Fulkrug and Bowen squandered opportunities. Spurs lacked sharpness and couldn't control the match. The draw extended West Ham's winless run to 8 games, while Tottenham ended their away losing streak. Newcastle's away struggles continued with a 1-1 draw at Brighton, making it 8 straight road games without a win. Former Magpie Yankuba Minteh curled in a beauty to give Brighton the lead. Newcastle had 2 penalties denied for fouls outside the box before VAR confirmed a handball by Irie, allowing Isaac to equalise from the spot. Despite both sides pushing forward, no further goals were scored. Bayer Leverkusen officially lost their Bundesliga crown, handing the title to Bayern Munich after a 2-2 draw with Freiburg. Freiburg took the lead through an Eggestein stunner, and a Hincapie own goal doubled it early in the second half. Florian Wirtz pulled one back in the 82nd minute, and Jonathan Tah headed home a stoppage-time equaliser in his 400th club appearance. Freiburg retained 4th place in the Champions League race. Leverkusen extended their unbeaten away streak to 35 games, but their title hopes are over. Bayern have now won the Bundesliga 12 times in the past 13 seasons. Atalanta delivered a dominant 4-0 win away at Monza. Charles de Ketelaere sparked the rout with a quick-fire brace in just 11 minutes. In the second half, Ademola Lookman made it 3-0. And Marco Brescianini sealed the win in the 88th minute. The victory keeps Atalanta firmly in 3rd place in the standings. Bologna and Juventus shared the points in a 1-1 draw. Kefren Thuram put Juve ahead in the 9th minute, giving the old lady a flying start. But Bologna came alive after the break. and Remo Freuler equalized in the 54th minute. Both sides pressed for a winner but couldn't break the deadlock. AS Roma earned a narrow 1-0 win over Fiorentina thanks to Artem Dovic's lone goal late in the first half. The match was tense and physical, capped off by a 90+6th minute red card for Fiorentina's Nicolo Zaniolo, ending a frustrating night for the visitors. Roma remain in the hunt for a Champions League spot, while Fiorentina leave the capital empty-handed. The Premier League has released this season's prize money rankings. Liverpool lead with a record-breaking £176.6 million. Arsenal are second with £173.7 million, and Manchester City third with £167.6 million. In a surprise, Manchester United are only 12th, earning less than Crystal Palace and Brighton. Live TV appearances played a big role. Arsenal and Liverpool each featured in 29 televised matches, bringing in over £25 million from those alone. Sheffield United and Southampton were bottom, collecting less than £113 million. Atletico Madrid have beaten Real Betis to the signing of Antony. While Betis hoped to keep the Brazilian winger, they couldn't match Atletico's financial power. The Madrid club submitted a €40 million bid, which Manchester United accepted. Coach Simeone believes Antony will bring pace and flair to Atletico's attack. Philipp Hoffmann suffered a life-threatening injury during Bochum's match against Heidenheim. After a violent collision with Marvin Pieringer, Hoffmann sustained broken ribs and a collapsed lung. Bochum confirmed he underwent emergency surgery and remains under hospital observation. In the same match, Heidenheim goalkeeper Kevin Müller was also hospitalized after a concussion left him unconscious. The shocking incidents have shaken the Bundesliga, especially with both teams in a heated relegation battle. Italian football was rocked by a deadly clash between Atalanta and Inter Milan ultras, leaving one Atalanta fan dead from a stabbing. The violent incident occurred outside the stadium ahead of the high-stakes match. The victim, a loyal Atalanta supporter, died after being rushed to the hospital. Police are investigating, while fans from both clubs have held emotional tributes in his memory. That wraps up the hottest football headlines of the past 24 hours. The season is entering a thrilling final stretch, and we'll continue bringing you the biggest stories right here on Football News Now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.